You guys, so this is where we are now. It looks a little crazy. I mean, I tried. So I mean, like, honestly, my makeup like always kind of looks scary when I'm doing it, so let's just charge it to the game for now. And you know, the end result is gonna look beautiful, I'm pretty sure, even though, you know, your girl is really no eyeshadow expert here, but let's just, you know, hope things fall into place like they always do. Am I the only one who's like does their makeup? And I like that I still have this my eyeshadow palette here because it really does allow me to look here instead of to the side. I'm doing my makeup. Okay. I also okay. I also have not applied any foundation. All I did, you guys, was let that concealer sit while I was doing my eyebrows or shadow. I think when I was doing my shadow, I let the concealer sit, and now I cleaned up the wing some. Yeah, I cleaned up the wing some while I was off camera. Came back, I applied my contour, which is actually concealer from L'Oreal. I like cream concealer. I like cream contour, but like I don't know how to use cream contour because that doesn't make any sense, I know, right? But I like the consistency of cream contour, but it's really hard for me to use and move because I don't know how to use it and move it. So I use concealer and foundation sometimes as a cream contour. Yeah, we're not gonna let that dry out. What we do with that is we blend, and I always blend down, I mean out, down, whatever direction I'm gonna call this, first, and then up, because I don't like to drag my contour down this way, pull it down. I want it to be very precise in that location where I applied it, and so you see the difference. I know this lighting really sucks, so you guys really like, you know, whatever, but this is really for y'all to sit here and talk with me, and we just getting cute for the bedroom, so mood. Blend that up into our concealer that we applied earlier. And this is my face without foundation, which we are gonna apply, by the way. I just like to do my concealing and contouring first, and then I apply my foundation on top, and then I apply my powders to set in where I apply my concealer and my foundation, if that makes sense. And if it don't, y'all about to see, y'all finna see what I be doing now, at least. So back to me saying how I don't need to quit my job to go full-time on YouTube because I ain't got no job. So your girl's about to be full-time on YouTube. So what's up, what's poppin'? Unless y'all want to hire me, what's up? I'm very qualified, very qualified. I got many qualities about me that you might need. So what's up? What you need? I'm a Jane of all trades. You heard? I am the creator of solutions to all problems. You got a problem, I can fix it. I'm Bob the fucking Builder. You hear me? No, for real. Speaking about the Builder and fixing problems. Okay, that's good. One thing I did realize about myself in this time to be down that quarantine gave me was that, I mean, I knew it, because of my codependent nature. You know, I always want to fix everybody's problems. I always want to heal everyone and see the best in everyone, and that's not like necessarily a bad thing, but it's also detrimental for your like well-being and for boundaries, which I don't have, which I didn't have. Not that I don't have, I didn't have before. And that was one of the things that I learned about myself. You know, you can't be Bob the Builder, you can't be Captain Save a Joe, you know? Nah, that's not good. Like, some people just have to learn their lessons on their own, and that's okay. You don't have to be that person to sit there and teach and save nobody from their like mistakes. People gotta make the mistakes. People gotta, like, these are lessons. Some lessons can only be taught through experience, like, honestly. And I could tell you that firsthand. Like, I know growing up, my mom wanted to save me from a lot of the things that she thought I would go through, and y'all need to stop texting me. Respectfully. Because all these people texting me for Cyber Monday and letting me know about the sales on. First of all, I'm broke. Don't do that. Don't do that. You can't do that. So don't be texting me about Cyber Monday because I'm broke. That's it. Short and sweet. I am broke. So, as I was saying, my mom tried to save me from like lessons and things that she thought I would go through. And she didn't want me to like to experience the things that she had to go through because she already went through it and she could just tell me. And it's like certain lessons you just gotta learn by yourself. You just have to learn from first-hand experience. It's not something that people can tell you, you know? And that's okay, you know? I know y'all know what I mean about the lessons and stuff. I really do, like, y'all, me still doing this video with this doodle lighting. Ooh, child. I am proud of myself because I wanted to check out a long time ago, but I'm still going. Here I am, long and strong. How you messed that up? Long and strong, we going. We're not going nowhere. Y'all want me? The devil want to steal my joy. The devil want me to stop filming and give into procrastination. But yes. We don't need to be out here saving and fixing people. You know? And boundaries. Boundaries has been a theme that's been consistently tested in this season. Like, if y'all know, since like back from last year when I was going through my depression, my first, like, you know, like real episode of depression, the theme boundaries was coming up for me. And somebody asked me a question. My friend Q asked me a question. I don't know what he asked me, but I was like, yo, that shit made me realize, yo, I don't got boundaries. I struggle with boundaries, you know? And that's something I actually struggle with, like. And that was the moment for me. That was a defining moment for me where I had to, you know, set boundaries. And then I read this book, which I'll be raving about, by Sylvester McNutt. And that book really did teach me more about boundaries, like more things that I didn't know about or that I wasn't aware of. Like, it's not necessarily that I didn't know about, it's just like you live your life a certain way and like in darkness, right? And then once you have an awakening, and then it's like, whoa, and then you start to see it, and then it starts to be like it starts to be patterns. It starts to show up in patterns, and then you realize, like, oh, this is something I have to work on myself. And that was me. That was me right there. That was me. Also, I like to do my contour and highlight before my foundation, because, you guys, I just think it looks more flawless once you put it on top of everything. And once everything is set, and then you go ahead and you put your foundation. Once the concealer and yeah, both concealers just sit in, because you know I conceal. I highlight and conceal with concealer. I highlight and contour with concealer. So once the concealer like sets for me in the skin, and then I blend it out and have it how I want it, I feel like that is so much better than putting it on top, like when I do it. Sometimes I do it the other way, like I just forget and I put my foundation on first. But 9 times out of 10, that sharpness and precision, baby. And that was more concealer. That was Milani that I just put on. Milani is a little bit warmer than my Tarte concealer, because you know your girl still got a little baby tan from when I went away. Oh yeah, y'all didn't know that. I went away. I'll insert some pictures, some videos, you know, so y'all don't have to hear me talking the whole entire time. For those of you who still made to this part of the video, y'all true MVPs. I know y'all love me, and I love y'all too. Oh my god, I love how it looks. It looks so phenomenal. Right? Boom. Alright, you guys. We all looking like snatch, honey. We giving. That's what we giving. That's what I like to give. And if you like to give that with me, you should try this. And I won't go under my chin with any concealer, because I just don't necessarily like to do that way. I want to sit here and just use my contour powders for that part. And you guys, why y'all let me sleep? So y'all let me sleep on Mora. Y'all let me sleep on Laura Mercier. And y'all let me sleep on Dior. Y'all let me sleep on the Dior Face and Body Foundation. Like, y'all know I like my foundations to give skint. Y'all know that. So why didn't y'all tell me that Dior was giving skint? Y'all are foul. That's okay, because I found out about it on my own. Well, not on my own. Shout out to Misha, because my girl put me on. And yo, I feel like there's mad times that I just wasn't talking to you guys, because I be so focused in this makeup stuff. Like that is given. That is given, maybe. It is given what it's supposed to give. And she always gives what she's supposed to give. It's Dior, what you expect. Nothing more, nothing less, baby. And put that under here. You don't want no demarcation lines. Speaking of Misha, girl. When we was younger, and we was little Jones in high school or whatever, we had a lot of experience with like mishaps, and we thought we was little YouTubers, and we were dyeing our hairs one time in her house and recording on her laptop. Yo, that's why God let that laptop crash, because he knew like we couldn't embarrass ourselves like that. We thought we was YouTubers. First of all, honey, ooh, I just love how it looks once I apply the foundation on top. Like, it just goes away and melts, but it's still there. Like, it's still very much there. It just melts away, and then it just gives what it's supposed to give. Ooh. I'm gonna get some of this on my frontal, because you guys, I just applied. I laid her down yesterday. I laid this bad boy down yesterday, and I did not put any foundation on her. And she was giving a little bit of ghost vibes. But as I said, it's coming together. I'm not looking like a clown anymore. Back to what I was saying about boundaries. Boundaries are so important to have, like, just for yourself and for others. Like, just holding people accountable and like to your boundaries and what's okay and what's not okay for you. That's important to know. Like, and if you're codependent, boundaries is this is a conversation for you, because boundaries is like non-existent for us, and that has to stop. That has to change. So I use my big angle brush by, I don't know who. This is a nice brush actually. I think I might have gotten this at Sephora maybe. And I like to use my Morphe contour palette, and I use the darkest shade. Sometimes depending on how I feel, but right now I feel like using the darkest shade. And I just press that in the skin lightly, and to set where I had initially put that cream earlier. And I'll do the same thing on the other side, and then I'll give it a little brush. And this light is really not doing me justice, but we're gonna fix that soon. Alright, and I know you're tired of hearing me say that, but she's given. And then this is the powder that I use for my chin to just give me that like jaw structure and give me some warmth back in my chin, because we need her. And then whatever's up on the brush, I just like to drag it down, drag it down, drag it down. And this is what we give. And we're almost done here. Yes, we are almost done. I know y'all tired of hearing me, and I've been going on it. But y'all missed me, so it don't even matter. So now what we're gonna do is use our, I don't even want to set under my eyes, because I really do hate setting under my eyes. Like, does anybody else have that problem? They hate setting under their eyes? Or are you normal? I hate setting under my eyes. And honestly, I'm not going nowhere, so I'm about to not set under my eyes. I'm not setting under my eyes. I don't care. That's fine. I'm setting under my eyes. Because you want her to give what she's supposed to give. I'm not gonna bake, just setting. And then I like to go ahead and sweep all of that off with a big fluffy brush. So this is my foundation powder, and I just pour it on my whole face. Y'all, I have ran out of setting spray from my Morphe setting spray, so I'm gonna have to use my Milani Make It Dewy, and I didn't want a dewy face. I don't want a dewy face. Hold on, you guys. Let me go see if I have another setting spray. Y'all, I'm so crazy because, okay, so I'm gonna use the Milani Make It Dewy, even though I don't want it to be dewy, because I just went to look for a new setting spray to see if I had any more, and I forgot that I bought the smoothing coat, and so that's super like mattifying, and I just want this to melt all the products together first, and I'm gonna spray a little more, and then I'm gonna make it matte. I ate that. That's disgusting. Then I'm gonna go ahead and make it matte with my smoothing coat. I also need a little, oh, I'm gonna ask for that for Christmas, a little fan so that I can like have my makeup drying faster and I don't have to be doing this. This is ghetto. This is like how that feels. My OD. Anyways, all right. So did anybody else go through like does anybody else go through shit and just start like reevaluating your life and start realizing stuff and about yourself? Self-reflecting is the word I'm looking for. Start self-reflecting and feel like, okay, this is not good, and feel like, you know, let me get my life together, let me I want to change this about myself and be better? Or is that just me? So I feel like every like 6 months or so I like think back or look back and like I'm like a totally different person, and I've grown in so many ways, and I'm like consistently on this journey of growth. But I don't also want to just get warped up in this journey where it comes to a point where I'm just forever unsatisfied with the version of me, even though it could be the very best version of myself, you know? Like that is very much a reality where you're consistently chasing this idea of you or the best version of yourself. So you're consistently like there's always room for improvement. So it's like at one point you have to like just, you know, bask in who you are and be very much here. And I don't think I have an issue with that per se, but I don't ever want it to be that way. Like I look back and I'm like, wow, I'm like always working on myself. So I don't never want it to be an issue. I love this mascara. This is Marc Jacobs, and this is in the color Noir, I believe. Black Noir. Literally, it's literally beautiful. It's perfectly splendid. I like missed life the way it was, and I know that we can't go back to how we were, but it's really sad to see like the effects that the pandemic is just having on people mentally, emotionally, physically. And like a lot of the businesses around my area where I grew up in, not a lot, but enough businesses have been forced to shut down and permanently, and they're not opening back. And it's like, damn, these are staple landmarks in my neighborhood, which I grew up in, and it's kind of sad to see them shut down, but it's the reality of it. And I don't want to be talking about the whole freaking video, but that's just what it is. I'm tired of talking, you guys, so this video has been super long, and you guys are tired of hearing my voice as much as I love talking. I'm going to probably speed up this part as well. So you guys, my camera died. Unfortunately, I had to finish this look off camera, but I went ahead and took off, what did I do? I think I finished my lashes, my lips. I'm not sure what else. Whatever else you see that's done now, I finished off camera, and I let my hair out. I didn't even do anything to it. It's just this is what it's given. This is what it's gonna give, and this is it. This is the look. I hope you guys liked it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I really don't know what I was saying last, so I'm just gonna sum it up. Like, listen, don't let overthinking, an overactive mind stop you from doing what you truly want to do. Go for it. Just do it. Think about it. Have a plan, of course, but don't overthink it. Don't psych yourself out. Don't let perfectionism be the death of your creativity. And let's get to it. Like, this is the time to do it. The time to do it is now. The time is always now. Now is always the time. If you've learned any lessons, share them with me. Let me know what you guys think about this video, what you guys want to see in Vlogmas. Drop some hearts and Christmas trees if you're ready for Vlogmas. Yes, it's lit. It's my first time doing Vlogmas. Yeah, I know I'm your queen, inconsistent queen, but my little royal squad babies. Ooh, royal squad. I don't know. Maybe let's see that 6. I don't know. Royal squad. That sounds cute. My little royal squad. Let me know if y'all like that name or whatever. What y'all think about that? What's up? And I'll see you guys in the next video. Make sure you comment, like, subscribe, and hit the post notifications so you know when your girl drops a video. Even though it's gonna be every day. So wait on it, boo. Inconsistent wear. Not here. Bye.